First off, I want to wish G.O.D. Ric Flair a happy 70th birthday. He's a very successful and accomplished wrestler. But do you want to know who is not accomplished and successful? All of you fucking failures out there. You Robert Kraft and Jesse Smollett ass motherfuckers think you can just throw a check at something and make everything go away. The only thing I have to give are fucks. And just like Lafayette, Louisiana, fucking all of them. I really don't have any. Just like Lafayette, Louisiana, you mainstream trained sheep would rather watch repetitive, mindless drivel instead of listening to some good, solid analysis of a dying and panic-driven sports entertainment product. Lafayette, a city known as the happiest city in America. I beg to differ, because other than jazz, gumbo, and free fucking concerts, I don't really see much there. But whatever, enough Cajun for one episode. Let's talk about you wrestling conspiracists out there. You sit down on your throne of empty Dorito bags, empty Mountain Dew bottles, cum rags, and other relics of filth. Get on your computer and start these bullshit ass rumors. Like Roman's cancer is fake. How fucking stupid are you? You think that a $1 billion company would actually throw what? Yeah, you're right. They are that fucking stupid. But stupid shit is stupid views. It gets people talking. It starts the conversation. Educational, logical content gets no follows, and I am proof. One of these days, you fuckboys are gonna be begging for serious content, and the serious content you seek will be non-existent. It's the same for music. It's the same for YouTube and all entertainment. You fail to support the worst, expecting the best. And when your so-called heroes are finished doing their damage and taking all your parents' money, you'll be on the streets begging for change and sucking dick for McDoubles. Don't say I didn't warn you. Rather, say you didn't listen. You'd rather have R. Kelly piss on you than listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Realize your heroes, they aren't special. They're human just like you. We all make mistakes. Don't let somebody's accomplishments be the pretty coat of paint on someone's blemished and rusted legacy. Why am I telling you this? I have no fucking idea. You probably stopped listening when you hit play.
Everybody's coming till the dog comes around.
Oh, here we go!
Man, fuck League of Legends.
What the hell, Vince? Read the goddamn script.
Monday Night Raw is the worst show I've ever seen.
What do YouTube? This your boy Diakis.
The GOAT X-Dog. 6 rings, bitch.
Go ahead.
The concept?
And we would like to welcome you, or unwelcome you, to Don't Give a Fuck About Wrestling, Episode 5. I haven't came up with a clever name for it yet, so, it probably would appear right about now. Anyway, y'all discuss some shit, I don't know.
Let's see. It's G.O.D.'s birthday a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
70th for Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better watch his back tonight. Because they got a lady with crutches walking around.
Yeah, because that's what Corey Graves been wrong. Because technically Charlotte is God's greatest creation.
Well, Corey Graves been pretty busy lately too.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think Corey's been looking at the hips. That's all. All right.
That story just got blown. Like, his wife just feeling like she just wanted to play the victim.
Yeah, they was already in the middle of the divorce.
Exactly. Corey was like, they was already in the middle of the divorce, and he was seeing someone, and he told her he was seeing someone else.
Hey, still. Facts can't get in the way of memes.
Yeah.
I wonder why that story died off so quick and I heard, so that's why, but... so that's why Carmella been eating all that pizza lately.
But it was a nice night of making jokes, even though we jumped the gun.
Yeah. She did too, apparently.
Now, of course, I heard that, like, oh, wait a minute, so we got, so Carmella got a video dropped like Paige, and I was somewhat disappointed. Cover Carmella and Corey Graves, I'm like, wait, that's a video? and our truth would be involved. Well, you go to the go hit up the elimination chamber though.
Oh, the Elimination Chamber. Oh, you mean no escape in German, right?
Yep. At least get scores. I think me and Concept. Me and Go Ahead only care about what 2 matches on the
I
card.
can't score it because I didn't watch the pay-per-view. There was All-Star Weekend.
Oh, shit.
So I watched that whole game and then
I can't believe you watched that trash.
What?
The game. I mean,
The game good.
not the weekend. Yeah, in the fourth quarter. It was bad.
I don't watch the All-Star game to see a competitive game. That's what people get mixed up at. It's never gonna be competitive because nobody wants to get hurt. I watch it just to see all these players at one time.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
I care about who makes the team, not the actual game.
That's why I don't like baseball's All-Star game. When he actually made it mean something like, dude, I'm like, especially baseball, like, you don't want your pitcher getting hurt, but he put meaning on the game, and like, now the game is not fun as it used to be.
It's just entertainment to me. But that was the reason I didn't watch this pay-per-view because I figured it was gonna be trash.
I gave it a 7.5.
Based on the card results, based on the results of that, I gave it an 8, probably 8.5.
I wish I would have did prediction for it. That would have been good. The only match I got wrong was the main event. Because I went with my heart and not my head. And I wanted Kofi to win the title.
Since I didn't stop counting the pre-show, I went 3-3.
Hey, do you
The pre-show don't count.
Can you run down the results real quick?
Sure. I have been called upon. Okay, let's go back here on this big ass TV screen.
Yeah, will you commit a crime paying with a check?
Do I look stupid? That's leaving a paper trail. That was like a T.I. album. Come on now. Fuck. Alright. Let me see here. I'm gonna include the pre-show. Buddy Murphy defeated Akira Tozawa. The Boston Hug Connection won the elimination tag whatever thing to win the first women's tag team WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
That's why I picked them.
The Usos defeated The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Which is
Their contracts are coming up. That was obvious.
So I'm 3-0 so far.
Finn Balor defeated Lashley.
Only reason I
Rousey destroyed Ruby Riott.
The reason I had picked Finn Balor in that match is because they added Leo Rush. I was like, okay, he's the fall guy. Which is what happened.
He felt like. Alright, Rousey destroyed Ruby Riott. Then he got destroyed by a woman with a very bad limp.
Yeah, knew that was coming. I still didn't even watch it.
Corbin and company destroyed Strowman.
Okay, I'm wrong. I would have picked Braun Strowman.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I did pick him.
5-1.
And Brian retained.
So I've been 6-1.
Damn, dude.
So I was 5-2 because
I'm still 5'8". Shit.
Because that's how good the Kofi Kingston storyline is. They got me to actually believe this man can win the title. I should know better. Because every time Kofi got a shot to be number one contender or something like that, I always be like, come on, Kofi, it's your time now. And he always fails. And I know it's because he's black.
I was like, wait a minute. Brian just got that brand new title, and then he brought Rowan back. Like, I don't see Brian lose after just getting that new title.
I think that's gonna be that's the only thing that's gonna piss me off if they put the title on Kofi, because that image of him winning the championship is gonna be with that belt. It's just gonna look right.
If I don't know, if we were talking about Kofi probably heading into a pay-per-view after WrestleMania, I think Kofi gonna win it then. To go that route.
Yeah.
I think you got to let Brian's story finish first.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think... See, that's the thing about this WrestleMania card. This is the first time ever they don't even got a card playing.
I want to put...
So, they don't even know what they're doing at WrestleMania. All they know is Kevin Owens coming back.
Well, we know Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. That's going to happen.
Yeah, and Seth versus Brock. Those are the only matches set in stone right now.
Which is why I'm 2-0 already.
Cena don't even... Yeah, me too. Cena don't even have an opponent.
Taker doesn't either.
Taker ain't even gonna be on the card.
And let's hope both of them stay that way.
Yeah, but we know Cena gonna end up on the card.
Cena need to be at the show. I don't know if you need to be on the card.
Well, he can run up the ramp.
Cena need to be in the crowd like he was last year, cause that was the most entertaining thing besides Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania.
Hey, Cena need to be out there and distract Brock Lesnar for Seth to win.
Cena was looking at these matches like he didn't know who had these guys was. That like the cruiserweight match blew him away. He had just seen the streak. Asuka's streak ended. He probably didn't even know she was on a winning streak.
Yeah, just like SmackDown writers don't know that she's on SmackDown nowadays. I mean, they remembered last week.
Well, they
SmackDown wasn't ready.
well, yeah, but they had no choice because of that Elimination Chamber match. All their women was in the chamber, except for Lana and Zelina Vega. And Vince said, "None of y'all are y'all are so not ready for Asuka. We ain't even gonna give you the shot."
Now apparently Lana's salty.
Asuka, you can have the night off. And she ended up getting 4 nights off.
We know what they did. They wanted to make us forget that Becky Lynch tapped out to Asuka at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Vince, I didn't forget. Just like I didn't forget.
That was his own fault.
Vince, just like I didn't forget that Sasha and Bayley fought twice last year. And,
Concept, we keep going through this.
And Sasha got cursed out live on television in California. Okay, I remember this, Vince. You're not gonna make me forget, no matter how hard you try.
He didn't try to make you forget. He addressed it.
No.
Dr. Shelby, just a miracle worker.
No.
But I would say this about the Bayley and Sasha thing. Don't win the tag team titles ended that whole whatever they were doing.
Thank God.
That storyline of them breaking up or whatever, them winning the tag team titles made all that shit justified.
Yeah.
But here's the problem with that. There was no tag team titles in sight while y'all was doing this storyline, so it just seems stupid.
Well, because it got delayed. Yeah, first they thought it was supposed to be for part of Evolution, then like, oh no, it ain't gonna be part of Evolution. I was supposed to just threw it in the Elimination Chamber. I thought they would at least say that for Mania. I guess they got tired of having the women just do nothing.
The better story would have been for Bayley and Sasha to face Nia and Tamina at Mania. Because Bayley and Sasha want to be the tag team champions, the first ever, they got to beat these two monsters.
The Crowbars.
And I guarantee this might be the match at Mania for the titles. And it's going to be like, who cares then?
I'm already like, who cares?
If only they could replace Tamina with another Samoan.
Yeah.
Is there one?
I think that's the only problem because somebody said they were like, Nia is over right now. But the problem is Tamina is so under that it just haven't come out. And I'm like, yo, like, Nia was over. Even though we didn't like her, she was still over.
Well, The Rock's daughter better get good fast because we need Tamina to be replaced, damn it.
Is it that hard for them to find another Samoan woman?
Nope,
yes.
That's all they got to Tamina.
Because Dakota Kai got hurt, so yes.
She's Samoan?
Yeah, she's part Samoan.
She part Samoan?
I thought she was Australian.
She is Australian.
Yeah,
I said she was part Samoan.
She's also part
New Zealander.
Oh.
New Zealand,
yeah.
New Zealand and Samoa are all part of the same, triangle.
Pacific Islander?
Yeah, she's part Samoan and part something else.
Well, good enough, damn it.
But she
that won't work though because she's too small. You need a big woman. That's why they keep going with Tamina for everything.
That's what I said. The Rock's daughter better hurry up and get good fast.
Tamina got one job in her whole career, is to be the muscle for somebody. She was a muscle for AJ. She was a muscle for Naomi. She was a muscle for Lana.
And she got the look.
And the Usos too.
Yep, that's how she debuted. She was a muscle for the Usos.
Also, she was a lot slimmer then too.
Yeah.
Knee injuries.
And she got the look, so it works. But still, I'm surprised NXT they couldn't find. Y'all couldn't find one Samoan woman somewhere.
Nope.
I mean, come on, there gotta be some.
But they ain't finna hire no other Samoan woman. It only can be one. That's the Rock's cousin. That's the fake daughter. That's the Rock's cousin.
Right. I mean, there's a whole country of Samoans.
WWE don't think like that.
The NFL show doesn't seem to pop up with a whole bunch of Samoans.
I know it's a bunch of them.
But I know they can find some Samoan women up here that likes wrestling because, I mean, they can be distantly related to The Rock too. I mean, the Noah family pretty big. I'm pretty sure Roman got a cousin somewhere that likes wrestling and she's big.
What?
Oh.
But I wish my problem with Elimination Chamber is where it's at. Elimination Chamber. Remember when they tried to do Elimination Chamber and they moved it? The reason we got Fastlane in the first place because they said they couldn't fit the chamber in some of these new buildings, so they got rid of pay-per-view completely.
Yeah.
But then they brought it back, and they just go to the building that can actually hold it.
Man,
so they brought it back, but they put it in like after WrestleMania. It was like in May or sometime. And I'm like, they should keep it like far away from WrestleMania because nobody even care about the chamber match. because we're ready to get to Mania.
You remember when Elimination Chamber used to be some big deal?
Yeah.
Man, I don't even care about it anymore. It's more about the participants than it is the chamber, because the chamber.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they put
anything.
they put in the road between the road and WrestleMania.
No, it's because they're having a period like Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell used to be like, ooh, I might have to go watch this illegally somewhere.
Oh yeah,
it's a pay-per-view. What's the point?
Yeah, I remember saying that before. Back in the day when they started deeming the pay-per-views.
I said that too. I hate gimmick pay-per-views. I wish they'd get rid of them. I use them on the games because on the game, that's the only way I actually do the match. Unless I make it a gimmick. Otherwise, I won't even think to do the match.
2 out of 3 falls in Iron Man Hell in a Cell match.
I mean, back in the day, you would bust out the Hell in a Cell for a serious feud.
Yeah. It used to always come out of nowhere. You'd be like, oh shit, the Hell in a Cell. And then the rivalry usually like called for it. Like the last time I remember it called for it when Dean and Seth did it.
Yep.
20 minutes.
Because Seth kept running. So you put him in the cell. Dean Ambrose could finally get his hands on him, and Bray Wyatt fucked it up. And Dean Ambrose at the same time.
The last thing I remember.
He improved it.
No, the last thing I remember with Dean in the cell was Roman and Braun being laid out for 20 minutes. That's my last memory of Dean in the cell, because he had to wait for Brock Lesnar to show up. So bad.
See, that match did not call for Hell in a Cell.
Talking about Brock and Roman.
Brock and Roman definitely don't call for Hell in a Cell. I'm talking about Braun and Roman.
You remember that when they were out for 20 minutes after that spear?
Yep. We got a whole nother match in between. And I think they had wrestle early in the night. I don't remember. We got a whole nother match. We just ended up with all 4 guys laying themselves out.
Actually, unless the one you said came after that one, that's when they really called for was Brock Taker.
Brock Taker was 2000. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably.
I think Dean and Seth was the year before.
But I don't know why you got to have these gimmick pay-per-views, though. It doesn't make sense to me. You just go back to what it was.
The Usos and the New Day, their Hell in a Cell match was good, and they had did everything else, so they probably needed Hell in a Cell, but it wasn't no blood feud.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really say it needed the cell. It's more like, well, y'all done everything else. Let's put y'all in the cell. And Kofi didn't even compete. I'm mad at that. Kofi ain't never done a Hell in a Cell match. Put him in there.
I think that was the time
they went with Xavier and Big E.
I think that was the time that folks were wanting Xavier Woods to fight, because it was always Kofi and Big E.
But that was Vince's fault. Big E said it himself. He said Vince wanted Xavier on the outside with the trombone and all that.
Hey,
but he said now Vince don't care. He want all 3 on. Now they get to just basically choose who they want.
Hey, let's be real. Vince, that was a smart decision.
It was. I ain't saying Vince was wrong. I just said it was his fault. Vince wrong a lot of times, like recently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, he was wrong, because he put. I mean, he was wrong with this because he put Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman on this pay-per-view.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
That was wrong.
And that was not how I want to see the Shield powerbomb again.
They beat his ass.
You heard the
shot,
Did you hear the rumors about why they were doing the Shield powerbomb? Why they would emphasize, and why Roman's coming back? It's funny. I've been heard the rumor. I didn't believe it, and then Vince made the announcement himself that Roman was coming back.
If Roman's helped to prove that quick,
that means they caught it early.
Well, the plan is for him to not even do much. Like that, Dean Ambrose turned face for a reason. Like they saying the plan is to do Braun, Dean, and Roman versus those 3 guys.
The only way Roman could have gotten well that fast is they caught it early and they didn't have to do much. Otherwise, that's impossible.
Unless he did some treatment without involving chemo or radiation.
He Superman punched his cancer away.
If Roman made it come back that quick out of that, it had to be some kind of treatment he took. Because he took chemo, he'll be done for years.
It's called blood steroids.
And then he ain't even and then we don't even know what type of leukemia he had.
I own it.
He probably had the light one.
There's a light leukemia.
There's 3 different types. I know. I forgot all of them. But they're different stages.
Yeah.
He could have had like the earlier one.
Well, I would put like a link to something, but this is don't give a fuck about wrestling, so I don't give a fuck about editing this shit. Okay. So y'all find that shit out.
The dumb thing they did was they had Braun versus Corbin again on Monday, the same time.
And then he won.
And I fast forward through the whole thing.
Strowman fucking won. What's the fucking point?
The whole thing.
See, the continuity.
They get his win back.
I don't understand the continuity. They choose to have amnesia at the stupidest fucking points, but they were all, they want to remember the stupidest shit. They don't want to remember anything that's actually gonna, lead to somewhere.
Quick question about that. Did he at least win this time without Corbin's interference?
Yeah, there was no interference. He won legit.
That what was stupid about it. Why didn't they interfere again?
Corbin fucking ducked under the rope. Did that little spot where he ducks out and comes back in the ring.
Yeah.
Fucking Strowman caught him and power slammed him through a table. That's how he won.
Why he still dressed like that?
I don't understand that.
There's a lot of questions.
You're no longer the fucking GM. Go back to Lone Wolf.
Somebody said Corbin looked like he getting ready to manage Applebee's and have a wrestling match at 8.
Fuck yeah. Came off the 229 say he looked like a guidance counselor.
Yep. I agree, going, why is he still dressed like that?
We're here to talk about your grades. Actually, Raw ratings, they suck. And they blame it all on me. So I want to take it all on all of y'all.
Send his ass back.
Asshole kids.
Please send his ass back to SmackDown.
Nah, send his ass to NXT.
That too.
NXT UK. Send him out of the country.
Who did I say need to go to NXT UK? Was it him?
Castellano just went to NXT UK.
Well,
he did?
Yeah.
He's British?
No. It's a storyline that he doesn't want to be in NXT no more.
Matt Riddle beat the NXT out. He made him tap out of NXT.
Same guy who claims he want to retire Brock Lesnar.
He came out there on one NXT episode and said, "I'm finna leave. He tired of being in and I think while he was still talking, Keith Lee knocked his ass out."
Shit. And
basically just told everybody to continue on with the regular scheduled program. And it was so funny because the Street Profits came right out after this. And they started laughing. I was like, how Smokey did. What the hell? I forgot his name.
Red,
yeah. Like Smokey did Red as he got knocked back.
He got knocked the fuck out. Got the Montez Ford started laying on the ground and acting like he did. It was so funny, man. I love the Street Profits. I wish Vince would have seen them. Because they made for the main roster.
Just by the fact we ain't see none Lars Sullivan with those folks showing up, I don't think he's getting called up anytime soon now.
Nah. Like, all the plans with him have been scrapped. They're not even using him.
Good.
He suffered a panic attack.
Oh.
Once it was time for him to go to the big stage and wrestle Cena,
that sucks.
They were like, oh, shit.
He had a Dream Theater song playing through his head.
Or either that band he was up here promoting.
Wait, what? Oh, gotcha. Wow. Goddamn.
Yeah. Dang, that's on the card that's worth.
Not too metal?
Nothing happened on this show. The main event was great.
Oh, well, yeah, there was that.
I just don't. The only issue I had with the main event, and it's not really an issue because I like what they did better. They started off with Brian and Joe. That was weird.
And of course, Joe got eliminated again.
Yeah, but Joe he's a dead character.
Yeah. He has like the greatest theme song.
He got the Bray Wyatt syndrome.
Yeah.
He come out there, he talk a lot of shit, but he don't win nothing.
The thing is, he can back it up too. It's just
the booking won't let him.
No, he's being book blocked.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't being book blocked the hard as Rusev.
What hurt Joe the worst is Daniel Bryan turning heel.
Yep.
Because he was finna feud with Bryan. That was gonna be a good program, but Daniel Bryan wanted to turn heel to shake up his character, which worked great.
Yeah. Who saw that coming?
And they gave him the title at the same time, so it just worked out.
You mean that canvas belt replica, right?
Yeah.
They gave him his title literally.
I mean, we waited 8 years for this. Wait, 2000? Yeah, 8 years since 2011.
Shit.
Because he said if he retained his world championship against Sheamus, that he was gonna push for a hemp belt. And of course, 18 seconds later, that didn't happen. And then he never got a world title reign because of the injuries.
And now,
I'm just glad to see after Kofi lost, I'm reading these internet sites. People are finally coming around to me and me and my brother's side on how they treat black wrestlers. Damn it, people finally seeing it. I'm starting to see more and more people see it. We've been trying to tell y'all this. Y'all keep saying, "Oh no."
People been addressed it. It just
No, some people keep going denial because
there's some people in denial.
Well, look at New Day, look at Naomi. Yeah, because Naomi ain't got a U.S. title to fight for. Come on, man. Of course, there's a main event title. That's the only title they got.
We fighting 2 fights on 2 fronts, goddamn.
Let's be real. Vince only care about 1 title. Well, he care about 2 titles now because they're the Universal Championship.
Never heard
but
of
for
it.
the longest time, the WWE Championship was the only title he really cared about. You could look how many foreign WWE champions we had.
What the fuck is the
Not that
Universal
many.
Championship you talking about? I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while.
There is one problem though.
What?
For that many black superstars, how many of them are actually at that level to get it?
It's a lot you could say should have had it.
Yeah.
I mean, going down the line, most of the ones we can think of usually either had. Cause I'm thinking in the '90s, I'm like, besides The Rock, Farouk was one.
Nobody in that time. No, I agree with that. But
Ahmed Johnson had when they were pushing him. Ahmed had a chance, but he was green.
And he got injured.
Yeah.
And the injuries did not help him at all.
And then some events just happened. Like Bobby Lashley would have definitely been the WWE champion.
Then he left.
Wait, hold on. Would he been the WWE champion? Because there was a world title out there too.
I think he would have.
The way they were pushing him.
But when he got the WWE championship, that's what I'm saying.
He wouldn't have got the TNA.
Because Mark Henry, when they finally decided to make him a champion, they gave him the world title. Booker T, they gave him the world title. That's why I wish the world title was around now. Kofi would definitely have that.
Yeah.
But it's that WWE championship. That's the thing.
Which they don't care about. So you.
I mean, they got the title, but I mean, the thing about some of these guys like Booker T. Because Triple H buried him.
They had a great chance to put it on Mark Henry, but if they had a better story they wanted to tell with Daniel Bryan winning it, because he should have beat Cena.
I kept thinking like the attitude. Because a lot of them go to the attitude era. Like I can't think of too many guys.
No, there's nobody in the attitude era.
And then after that, I mean, Triple H just screwed over Booker T for a while.
The one guy in the attitude era, they kind of gave it to The Rock. He is half black.
I mean, well, he had black.
Vince look at that Samoan side only, but he is half black.
Look at it.
And
The Rock probably only acknowledged the Samoan side too. Let's be real here.
I mean,
pretty much.
I mean, the Ella announced it for. I didn't know The Rock was Samoan at first because all they kept talking about was him and his dad, Rocky Johnson, stuff like that. So I mean, they always acknowledged he was black.
Hey, but at that time, Jim Ross didn't have somebody in his ear all the time, so Jim Ross could be Jim Ross.
Yeah, but I mean, even their video packages were highlighting that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but the only person who really pointed out all that stuff is Jim Ross.
Well, I mean, of course, the King just gonna have a smart ass remark.
I was about to say the King, he can point all this shit out. He just got something smart to say about all that.
I mean, The Rock was in a domination. I'm like, I mean, that's about as black as you're gonna get. Hard.
The Nation pointed out they knew he was black. They didn't care about his Samoan side.
And they went to the Rock side to take over the Nation when that split up.
Then the Rock said, "You know what? We actually gonna focus on winning."
I forgot to say. They initially brought the Rock out of Samoa, and folks had signs saying "Die Rocky, die."
Yeah.
Cause then they dropped that Maivia part quick. I muted this.
Nah, he was calling himself Rocky. Well, he was still Rocky Maivia until he decided to become The Rock, which was much better.
Yeah, that's when he joined the Nation. When they repackaged him, bro, they dropped that Maivia.
That's one thing about The Rock, man. I really don't credit WWE. I credit WWE 15% for his whole career. Because most of the stuff that got over, he came up with himself. Even going to acting class and even, cutting better promos and stuff.
He needed it because he was terrible.
Yes, he did all that on his own.
God,
So,
what is Apollo Crews waiting for?
For today, Apollo Crews could have been the main eventer.
If he had half a damn personality.
We talking about that here. Oh, and you want to know who now? There's a lot of guys now.
Today, I'm like, by the way, folks talking the past, I'm like,
Ricochet, WWE champion, in the next 5 years, this company racist. It's gonna be a fact.
I was like, we talking
What is Ricochet anyway?
He's a black man from Chicago. That was always the funny thing about Prince Puma, because he was portrayed as a Mexican in Lucha Underground, and everybody used to always go, "He a black man from Chicago."
But Well, he does look Mexican though. That's the crazy thing.
Hey, if they hadn't told me that, I wouldn't have known with that mask and all
Yeah,
that.
that's why Velveteen Dream need to go. When they do call him up, he need to go straight to SmackDown. Don't even bullshit.
Hey, but that was what I was saying. Go ham said about foreigners not winning. Like, bro, go to that there. Foreigners, there's several guys who probably could have got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think WWE would get any Mexican wrestler anything outside Rey Mysterio. Oh yeah, Eddie. But shoot,
I mean, they'll put it on the foreign guy, but it's very rare.
I mean, the fact they didn't put it on Rusev yet.
I like Rusev. Rusev one person who actually give a damn about his character. He want to be used.
He wanted to stay with Aiden English.
He got the look.
I'm just shocked they're not doing nothing with this guy. It's just he's made for your roster.
Hey, he's on SmackDown.
That's another thing that confuses me. He's on the brand that where you get used.
So he's on the brand where you get used.
But I think he's being hurt. There's too many guys.
Well, I
on
told
there.
you they get cycled in and out, just like the New Day's not in the title
Well,
picture right
if
now.
you- if we
It's not their time right
If
now.
we could take Rusev and Nakamura and put them on Raw, where they're guaranteed to be used every week, and then you can use that. Then SmackDown they won't even change.
Yeah, no,
It's the same.
you could actually. That's why you could actually just take Nakamura and Rusev and put them on right now, and you wouldn't miss them.
I think Sanity and the Usos need to move over,
Yeah,
and
they'll
that
probably
way,
move the New Day over.
and that way, Anderson and Gallows. Oh yeah, I want to move the New Day
No,
because
New
New
Day's
Day
still-
been on Raw.
Knew they need to stay with the
The
other.
Usos been SmackDown since day one.
Usos need to come over, or the Revival need to come over to SmackDown.
Nah, Raw need the revival.
Yeah, Raw needs the revival.
Yeah, just like they need all four of them callers, but unfortunately they're not gonna get all of them.
Well, if it stay like it is now, yeah, they need all four.
Yeah, because Raw needs all four of them. SmackDown don't need damn one of them people. Even though
No.
I'm
SmackDown
still-
need to take Ricochet.
It's just like when you think this company can't fuck up nothing else, they always surprise you. Because how can you fuck up the debut of those four guys? Like, first of all, you shouldn't have brought all four of them together.
Lafayette.
Then you brought them to Lafayette of all places.
The worst market city ever.
You just say, okay, I know they're in the storyline in NXT. We're just gonna ignore all of that. Like Aleister Black, the first thing he did when he came out there was cut a promo. I was like, what the
Well,
fuck?
it was a short one. So.
But first of all, it was a bad promo. And after Black, it took him like 2 or 3 months to even talk when he got to NXT. He was just knocking people's heads off, and that was it.
Well, he had to let Elias know.
But Elias out-wrestled him. That was another issue. You go into a match with Elias, you talk all that shit, he out-wrestled you. The only reason you beat him, because the way the match looked, is with a lucky kick. That's why I said, oh, they had an after.
Well, they did.
On Monday, the only person they did right by was Ricochet.
Well, they did kind of redeem him on Tuesday.
Yeah, they of course
Hey,
SmackDown did the right thing.
Hey,
that
that
they always
black,
do.
hey, but that black mess on his life, that shit was flush as hell.
Yep.
It's always is. He never misses.
You never misses.
Elias went down like he got knocked out for real.
But now he
oh,
missed
God.
one time against Lars Sullivan.
Yeah.
And thought Lars Sullivan sold it anyway.
That was Lars Sullivan's fault.
Yeah.
I think he missed it twice though. Didn't he miss it on Dream? Or got part of it?
I don't remember.
It looked like he did a round and somebody missed it. They sold like a half-second late.
I know. Do what Solomon Monster said on his podcast when I listened to it in the morning. He said that Vince was watching the Super Bowl and he got bored of that Maroon 5 shit and he turned the halftime heat and he seen that 6-man tag match. He said, I want 4 of these guys. Who's the 4 best? They told him who it was and bam, he flew him out the Raw Monday.
It's like
Hey, I can't blame him.
He don't even watch the show. He was like, which one of these 4 are the best?
I don't know. Call it a conspiracy, man. But it seemed like fucking. How can I say this? It's like Vince was like, it's like, okay, let me take the top 4 of your fuckers or whatever, your guys in NXT. Let's just bring them to Raw in one of the worst cities ever, support wise, and say, let's have them put on like a decent match or whatever. I want to prove to you that Raw superstars are better than NXT superstars. That's what it felt like to me. I don't know. Maybe that's my tinfoil hat conspiracy thing, but that's how I felt. Damn it.
Well,
The only reason I kind of disagree it's because of Vince's plan for Ricochet. He wanted him to go one-on-one with Finn Balor. Until Triple H realized it's a no-win situation. Like, you can't beat Ricochet on his debut, and Finn Balor can't lose because he just won the title. So Triple H nixed that and actually did the right thing and made a tag team match, which Ricochet looked amazing in.
Yeah, that's a smart thing that Triple H called out because I know what Vince was looking at. Vince looking at star power, that would have been a great ass match. And I'm glad he did because that was
but here's the thing.
On that crowd.
Here's the thing. He fucked up again because now you put, first of all, you put Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa as a tag team, which is wrong. And then you put them against your tag team champions. He did it again later in the night, but nobody nixed this one because now you once again you fuck. Either you beat these two guys who are the top champions in NXT, but they're making their debut, so you can't beat them. But the Revival just won the tag team championship a week earlier. You shouldn't beat them either. So
disqualification.
Which I don't know. He just fucked up with that. I was so pissed off seeing Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa team. 3 years in the making that storyline went.
What was the result of that match?
So great.
Gargano and Ciampa won.
They won with their DIY finish. And they all buddy backstage and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was a good match too. Sorry ass crowd didn't wake up at all.
I don't think anybody knew who the hell they were.
The crowd. How can I didn't understand the crowd be dead from the very beginning of the show all the way through the end?
Yeah, they were. The crowd was there for people they knew. They just sucked. Lafayette just sucked.
I mean, they were there for the Hall of Fame announcement.
Yeah, somebody tried to somebody who was in that crowd tried to justify the crowd with like they didn't like. You can't blame the crowd because they don't know who these guys are, and I know who these guys are, but like these people came to see a WWE audience. He said there was some guys in front of him who was like, "Are we at Wrestlemania?" Because the big ass Wrestlemania sign was up there, and then another guy said, "I think so." So clearly, these was just a bunch of casual fans who like probably don't even really watch wrestling. He just went to the show.
That's the same guy on Red. That's the same guy that was on Red trying to fence where he got his ass ate alive over there.
Probably would.
Because brother, okay, because brother, if that's the case, why the hell y'all so quiet at the beginning of the show?
Yeah, because that's what I was just about to say. They catered to the the people who watched the main show because it started off with Barry Corbin and Braun Strowman.
Well, and Triple H was out there first.
The Hall of Fame announcement.
These are people y'all know. And y'all didn't say that.
I got such a problem with DX going into the Hall of Fame.
It wasn't the fact that they weren't cheering who they weren't even booing people.
Yeah, they wasn't doing nothing. That crowd sucked.
Yeah.
What's that crowd we always shit on? Corpus Christi? Yeah.
Corpus Christi.
Hey, they were more live than this crowd. We can stop saying Corpus Christi now. We just you talking about last out.
Lafayette ass niggas. That's what I'm called. Lafayette ass niggas.
I seen enough Facebook.
Some lame, quiet ass niggas. Lafayette ass niggas. I seen enough
Facebook videos from when WWE was here in this city. I'm like, dog, we were more live than that crowd.
I believe it. Shit.
That crowd was shit. I ain't never seen a shittier crowd in my life. Fucker told me not to watch Raw. I'm like, nope, they always get me. Always get me. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm not watching Raw. Woke up the next morning, decided to watch all the NXT stuff. Crowd was dead.
And I mean, I'm like, I saw the Ricochet clip. Cause I wasn't watching Raw, but I saw a clip of Ricochet. I was like, okay, even they don't know who Ricochet is. I'm like, he doing all that kind of stuff. I said, casual fans get hyped off of that kind of stuff.
That's what I was just thinking. How can you not react to all that shit Ricochet was doing?
Well, I see him do all this stuff.
You should at least pop for the fucking 630. They even pop for that.
Yeah, I know. And he hit it perfectly.
He hit it beautifully.
No, but I don't even know if too many people could do the 630.
Yeah.
He's the only person I seen do the move.
Other than Jack Evans, but
he was doing that so smooth. And then I was like,
I ain't seen Jack Evans wrestling so long.
I mean, I was checking the audio. Like, wait a minute, the audio's not bad. I'm like, no, this is the crowd.
Yeah, they was dead.
I'm like, they were just. I was like, is somebody gonna clap at least?
Will they even boo Roman Reigns?
No.
I mean, they didn't even cheer Kofi Kingston or Becky Lynch, dog. They barely got a noise.
Oh yeah, when you said I like. You trying to justify that? Like, man, there was more than just NXT out there that night.
Shane McMahon would have been lost. That's a good thing he ain't opened up the show. Because, he loved to pause for the crowd reaction. They would have just been dead. It would have been like, y'all gonna say something? Like, do I go to my next line now?
And then you said that guy said people in front of him said, "Is this WrestleMania?"
Yeah.
So at WrestleMania, y'all can be dead too.
One guy said, "Are we at WrestleMania because they seen a big ass sign up there?" And then the other guy said, "I think so."
I'm like, what was the price of your? Look at the receipt for your ticket. That'll answer your question if you're at WrestleMania. I'm like, you not getting WrestleMania? How much the ticket? Like $15? You ain't getting in that cheap at WrestleMania.
Hell no.
Oh yeah, this is what I want to bring up because I forgot.
Oh yeah,
Go back to the
WrestleMania.
Elimination Chamber. Go ahead.
WrestleMania in Lafayette.
Oh Lord.
What the hell?
I think I'll stop watching wrestling. I will tell y'all don't even show up at my house.
What the hell? Oh, are we at WrestleMania? Like, who the hell put WrestleMania in Lafayette?
Oh yeah, what I was gonna say about the chamber, like how with the Kofi Kingston momentum, they switched the main event because the women was supposed to go on last, but they switched it, them going on first, and the WWE Championship match going on last. But at the end of it, after Kofi almost won the title, which like they booked that match perfectly. He had 3 spots in that match where you thought he was finna win.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you hit Trouble in Paradise for the first time. You're programmed to think they're gonna kick out. That's what they've been doing all over the years. But when you've seen him beat Daniel Bryan with this move clean twice, you just think, okay, it might only take one.
Yep.
He kicked out though. But only reason I want to bring this up at the end of the match when they had the New Day come out there. First of all, I'm glad they didn't turn the New Day heel because this shit screen heel turn.
Yeah.
Just straight up screen heel turn. Especially when, but I like how they had him sitting on the steps and then you just see the WrestleMania side just slowly come up in the background. I was like, okay, y'all got to do the right thing though. Don't just put that shit down there to make us think that Kofi going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, hopefully Mustafa Ali interferes in the match on his own behalf. You know, just because he's pissed Kofi took his spot. Make it a triple threat match. And that could be your match of the night. Easily.
What I want to happen is, I want for 2 times in the match, Kofi had him have him beat clean. But some shit happened that just make you say, hey, Kofi can beat him clean, but then Daniel Bryan just can escape with the title. They give a reason for them to have a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. Kofi beat him, and we have 3 feel-good moments.
Yeah.
Because the reason I want Kofi to go on to Mania and beat Daniel Bryan is because it's no guarantee that Seth's going to beat Brock. Like, you got to have a feel-good moment. And after last year, I can't just go in and say Seth is going to beat Brock. Brock
I'm guaranteed.
Brock might sign another contract halfway through the show. And Vince say, nope, Seth's too small to beat him.
Like,
Go ahead. Please don't put his evil on us.
Book it.
Please don't put his evil on us.
I have faith in Seth. I don't have faith in Vince.
I have faith in Vince, but he has faith in money.
But I keep seeing that Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan is for WrestleMania. I'm like, where the hell you get that story from?
Hey, that was if they do it with that, I'm suing. That was my idea.
I'm gonna tell you where the story coming from. Because if you look at the promos that Kevin Owens been doing lately, he's enjoying everything in life that Daniel Bryan been shitting on the crowd about. So the story writes itself. I don't know how they get to that match. I know the purpose of the match. I just don't know how to get to it.
He's on SmackDown, so welfare Queen McMahon can take care of that first part.
But that's why the brand split right now. There really isn't no brand split. Kevin Owens a Raw guy. What? He's just gonna show up on SmackDown. He cut that promo saying, "I'm not sure if I'm coming to Raw or SmackDown." I'm like, can y'all just do that now?
He's a Raw superstar.
He's a Raw superstar. They ignoring the brand split clearly.
I don't know about y'all. I want some of that pizza though. I'm gonna get pizza after this recording.
But boy, hey, that might have Kevin Owens coming. You know, might well Kevin Owens fight Bryan after Mania.
That's a shame.
Which messes up the Kofi Kingston part.
That's the thing. Like that's why the WWE Championship, man. They say that's not even set in stone because they might just ride the Kofi momentum. They already changed up the Fastlane main event because of it. It was supposed to be a triple threat match between AJ, Joe, and Daniel Bryan, but Vince said he wanted to ride with that momentum. See, sometimes you do the right thing. But maybe he just want to get this match out the way because he got such a better plan for Mania, which I hope is not the case. Man, 11 years, dog. That's all I'm saying.
11 years. He got the shot. He ain't got
He don't even got the shot, man. It took somebody getting injured for them to even think. Wait, actually, they didn't even think about him. They just said a member of the New Day. The New Day decided to put Kofi in that spot. They said they've been saying this in day one that Kofi was going to be WWE champion.
Yes.
The GOAT.
Okay, right now that's the best storyline in wrestling. Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, Kofi did.
It's the only thing that's exciting besides Becky, but they took Becky off of TV for like 2 weeks.
Kofi getting Becky responses too from the crowd and the internet, so that'll tell you something right there.
Kofi managed up here to actually help solidify Bryan as a heel and outface D Bryan in his era.
Yeah. Nobody even thinking about Daniel Bryan like right now.
I don't know.
The heel turn is working.
I don't know how you got there so fast though that you have two people that are getting. I want to say, I know it's not close, but this is the only thing I can compare it to. They're getting Austin-like reactions, and you got them both in the first quarter of a new year. Like, they couldn't do that at all last year, and they had 12 months.
What's crazy? What's crazy is before Mustafa Ali injury happened, Bryan up here talking about Bryan going through Mania as champion, and beyond that. Once he was out, and then once Mustafa Ali got out, they were gonna replace him, and then here a New Day member might replace him. All of a sudden, now they want Bryan to lose the title at Elimination Chamber, and he just pretty much been, like you said, Becky Lynch on Kofi.
Oh please, he would go in the chamber.
No, I'm talking about how much the hype was before Ali's injury. It was pretty much Bryan. Okay, what all Bryan gonna do is a heel now. Then once the moment they heard Kofi could be one of them. Then I was like, yeah, crash that car. And like, well, let's jump on Kofi's bandwagon.
I thought the same thing, because like, when SmackDown opened, like, before the gauntlet even happened, when SmackDown opened, they said a member of the New Day was going to take his spot. First thing that came to mind, like, it got to be Kofi. Like, I don't want to see Big E yet. I think
Big E should have won it by now, already.
And Xavier, I wanted Xavier to get his shine, not yet, because Kofi ain't got his shine yet. So let's just ride with Kofi.
But Big E should have won something by now in the tag team championship. I don't know what they doing.
And it's funny because they said that Kofi basically just took Ali's spot. That that gauntlet spot it was meant for Ali. The problem is with that, Ali would not got the reaction Kofi did because he ain't put in the work. Well, he put in work. He ain't put in 11 years worth of work. Yeah, he didn't have all these shots. Well, all these time being overlooked. You know what I say? It wouldn't been the same connection. Like we would have want Ali to beat Bryan, but not at the Chamber. We would have wanted to match at WrestleMania, and then we just didn't even want him to beat him for the title. We just wanted him to be a contender. Kofi, we want to win the title. I would love for them to just put the title on Kofi at Fastlane, and then just have Bryan beat him for that Mania.
You know, I read for Kofi to win that Mania because, like you said, since you put that evil on us, there's no guarantee of Brock losing.
Man, Vince McMahon put that evil on us last year.
Well, Brock signed the contract. Who can get him that contract?
And you know his contract gonna be even bigger because now he got AEW. Oh yeah, I'm glad I brought up AEW.
I don't think AEW gonna sign Brock though.
Yes, they will, because he's an attraction. I think you know what? If they smart, they win because WWE ruined his attraction. You know what was attracted to the Bible?
I know. What you call it, mate? I know they got what you call it. The Jaguars' owner son financing. He ain't ready for Brock.
But this is what I want to say about AEW.
Brock gonna bury AEW before it starts.
This is what I want to say about AEW, and it got nothing to do with AEW. Everybody said, "Oh, it's a good thing we have an AEW because it's gonna make Vince they're gonna kick Vince in the ass, make him want to do stuff." It did the exact opposite. Vince is ruining his own show because of AEW. He is panicking right now. Look at all the moves he's making. He's trying to prevent the Undertaker from going to StarCast because StarCast is somewhat affiliated with AEW. And he can't stop it, but he's trying. It's like he's really panicking right now. Oh man, I don't see nobody on my roster as superstars. Let's just call up these 4 guys for NXT.
I think it's positive. I don't think he's panicking. I think he's up here just.
Nah, I demand Roman Reigns come back now to fight at WrestleMania. Like, he don't know what he's doing right now. He just panicking. He making panic moves.
I think he had to fix what you call it though. I don't think he panicking. I think he up here making these big moves ahead of Mania because the Raw roster is depleted.
But he don't have a card in place for WrestleMania for the first time ever.
Can you think of a card right now?
No, that's my point. That's my point. He is panicking. He don't know what to do.
I'm not even panicking. I don't even know what to do. I can set a call for SmackDown.
Look,
but Raw.
Look, AEW just now they're just now putting a card together for Double or Nothing. They're just now doing it. And everybody want to go to the show without even knowing what a card is. No, nobody's looking forward to WrestleMania.
I mean, I can't. Yes, they are. You gotta see the man.
But that's the thing about it. Becky and Seth, like we all said, are almost foregone conclusion. We know they're winning.
Don't talk about my husband like that.
We got Balor. Damn it. We're gonna have Balor in something.
Dog.
Probably gets Lashley.
Balor need to face Ricochet.
That
would be a great WrestleMania.
That place gonna explode when Becky wins.
That might be the match tonight. Balor versus Ricochet.
I might explode too.
But man, that triple threat thing is still pissing me off because I honestly think that Becky's just gonna beat Charlotte. She's gonna make Charlotte tap and win the championship.
Well, my plan is going to affect pretty smoothly.
Make a tap first. Oscar gonna have to fight somebody.
She can fight Andrade.
That's another thing. They don't know what they want to do with Oscar. The plan was for Oscar to face Lacey Evans. They already dropped that already.
Because Lacey Evans just walked out.
That was the whole purpose of her walking out. It's just funny because they always say, this is why people shit on Meltzer and rightfully for because Meltzer always say this is the plan and then something else happens. Of course something else happens because Vince can't never keep what's on his mind. So everybody Meltzer, you got bad sources. Nah, Meltzer's sources are correct. The problem is that WWE changed so fucking much he looks like a liar.
Or they got so many plans. They're like, dog, we just gonna go with this plan because this is the plan Vince likes the most right now.
I don't know. I still think he's a Meltzer ass nigga.
Yep. He's Meltzer.
He Meltzer's everything, man.
I mean, I'm messing how I feel about WrestleMania right now. Cause go ahead and write. They ain't got no card. The SmackDown card is easy.
I'm Meltzer.
Is it though?
Hey, yeah.
Is it though? The SmackDown card should be very simple.
We got Brian.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, there you go, Brian.
We got well, if the dude bring R-Truth back to Walmart, we have R-Truth for something. Since R-Truth got bought.
I
thought we were done owning niggas though.
God damn it. I thought him and Carmella went to WWE headquarters.
They did. Corey drank out of her cup.
Oh my god. They actually have that on YouTube or whatever?
Yeah.
It's what they call that shit? What they call it? GIF or whatever?
Yeah.
It's a GIF of it.
I'll have to check it out.
Ever since the whole Carmella thing happened.
And of course, the truth will set you free.
Which is why they got beat first in the chamber.
Even though I don't know why he wanted to drink after her, but whatever.
I'm saying, he know where her mouth been at.
I know, but still though.
No, that's my point. Why would he drink after her? He know where her mouth been at. I mean,
hey, I don't
three
know.
guys.
I don't know about SmackDown.
He know the exact three guys that where her mouth been at.
Hey, do you go ahead? You see the picture they will post up here?
One's a racist, one's a smart ass, and I can't tell the other one.
You see the picture they'll post of Big Cass staring down Corey Graves? I wonder that's what went down. Big Cass up here new.
Man, he fucked my girl, man.
But yeah, SmackDown is kind of weird.
I can't wrestle anymore, and I'm still fucking your girl.
Face?
What,
Who's
nigga?
the Usos gonna face? Are they gonna call somebody up?
I was gonna fight Carmella and Corey Graves in the handicap match.
Are they gonna rehash the Usos and New Day for the 5th time? Which I'll be okay with, but still, you need some new people.
No, I don't want to.
No, they're gonna probably vote. They're gonna vote. I don't know. It could be the New Day versus.
We gonna have some loaded battle royals, y'all. They gonna have 40 people in these battle royals.
Actually, who the hell Miz and him and Man will face though?
Each other.
Yeah, that's one match because they gonna break
that
up.
Nobody want to see.
They will break up this. I mean,
Maybe.
2 weeks from now. Well, no, next week actually, next Sunday they gonna break up.
What WWE does something weird like Luke Harper comes back and he just drops D-Bry.
No, he might join them, knowing Luke.
Somebody had a great idea that instead of trying to make Dean and Roman team up with Braun, bring back Bray and Harper.
Yes, I would love that idea.
And team up with Braun and reform the Wyatt family.
Didn't good Mike Worker mention that?
Hey, it's continuity.
I just heard it today, so I don't know. He probably did. Probably been said it.
Yeah, he said it last week, I think.
I was hoping for that, cause like, hey, that'll make more sense, cause they have history together.
For real.
Just like how Brian got rolling with him.
And I'm tired of them breaking up Bray and Harper in the first place. They should never. Them two should never be broken up. Rowan should still be with them, even though they did finally, after all the years, find a good role outside the Wyatt family for Rowan.
Yes.
The Bludgeon Brothers, then he got injured.
He is Dan Bryan's intellectual. What does he call him?
Equal.
His equal. Yeah, that's right. His intellectual equal.
Yeah, and he needs to keep wearing the metal shirts. I love the metal shirts. Some good blackened metal, some good pirate metal. I think I saw on the Alice Storm.
Don't tell me
shirt.
Don't tell me brought up again that Rowan's a vintner, did they?
Huh?
They didn't bring up his a vintner again, did they?
They ain't bring up nothing for Rowan past. The only thing they really brought up that he's an intellectual equal with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And that actually goes back to when we all found out that Rowan was actually really smart.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up, because you talk about, like, is wine even considered vegan?
What we say?
I said, if I'm right, did he say because the process of making wine, didn't he say wine isn't considered vegan?
I think it is because you're just fermenting grapes and adding sugar.
Like,
I remember just said something about the bugs and stuff like that can end up in there.
Oh, fuck those bugs.
But here's the one thing about Daniel Bryan, he got rid of the old title because the belt was leather, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But don't he got like leather spots on his tights and knee pads?
Because that cow had a name.
I seen that when he cut around. I was like, ain't that leather on his tights though?
No,
probably
probably. He got more pressing issues though, because if you look at the women's roster, all they wear outside of Ronda Rousey is leather. And Daniel Bryan has not confronted damn one of them. Come on, D-Bry. You're looking real hypocritical right now.
All right, Constance. We don't need WWE champion getting Me Too, hashtag Me Too going into Mania.
Don't hashtag those cows had a name.
That's why we need him to be WWE champion, so he can save the planet.
The planet champion.
Captain Planet.
Hey, he already made one great change. That belt was made out of leather. That cow had a name.
Hey, I was
good job, D-Bry.
I'm like,
we got a long way to go.
If Vince want to go, if Vince want to make sure he go fully here with part of his audience, there's some climate change things Brian can bring up on the show.
He already brought that up one time in Fresno, and they cheered themselves for it.
Damn.
It still tripped me out when he was coming out of the chamber and the referee sent Rowan to the back and he was talking about like something about being a martyr or some shit. That shit was so delusional and so fucking funny. I couldn't stop laughing, man. That dude was ridiculous. This character really works out. The new Daniel Bryan is a great character. God damn it. Yes.
Okay, you know who WWE should shine temporarily for Brian in? He needs to sign that indie wrestler, the liberal agenda.
Everything's going good for Daniel Bryan right now. Though, until Fastlane, when there be some trouble in paradise for him.
But Kofi should join. New Day should join him. I mean, think about Kofi for Africa, bro. They need saving. They need clean water there too.
I'm done.
Then for whatever reason, Vince thought he was Jamaican. I mean, I'm not sure how good things are in Jamaica, but I know Jamaica doesn't like hurricanes.
All I know one thing.
See, Kofi should join D-Bry.
I know Kofi.
The new Kofi Kingston.
Kofi better be in the lab. He always talk about how he always in the lab and he stay ready. He better be in the lab. It took him 11 years to get one shot. Now don't think he's just gonna get another one.
Well, after Kofi got his back on Orton though.
Yeah, everybody pointed that out. I didn't even know what was happening.
That was a nice receipt.
Well, Concept posted that. I was like, okay, there's gonna be a gift for that. I know there will be.
That was a great receipt.
Yep.
Stupid.
The new Dan Bryan, bro, the greatest heel on the show right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Now, of course, they need to do something. Last thing, we ain't I thought it was this, the releases.
Yeah.
Oh,
They did Arn Anderson dirty.
Somebody said it was mutual, though.
Not Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson was fired.
Yeah, they said it was
For what?
He got into an argument with Vince. Vince sent him home and said, I don't want him to come back. He was fired. TJP, that tweet story he sent out last Monday did him in.
Yeah, because they said he got kicked. He got fired for disciplinary reasons.
Yeah, because he said, like, the whole Ricochet thing was his idea.
Oh, Lord, he been smoking that Ryback with, didn't he?
That Chris Jericho. He said that, like, when he came out there and saved, what's the name? I'm like, okay, TJP, this ain't even original. That's what I was thinking the whole time. Somebody makes the save for somebody. Like, was you supposed to make your debut there? And we supposed to care? You are not Ricochet. That's why they didn't write. Well, even if you did write it for yourself, you should have been smart enough to say, hey, I came up with this idea. I think you should use it for Ricochet.
But no.
I mean, the only person that got released that really made difference for me is Ty Dillinger. I don't think really nothing was value to me was lost with these releases, though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring him
I mean,
up.
Todd Dillinger, he was really classy about it. It's like, it's my time. I need to go. I need to do something else.
Ty Dillinger was smart. He made it public. He put it out public high. There's nothing else he can do in the company. He think it's better for him and the company to leave.
See,
he was so smart with it. Revival should have did the same shit.
Very professional.
Yeah. They had
You
no
barely
choice.
hear that.
They had no choice but to give him what he wanted. Because they would have seemed like an ass if they didn't.
Yeah.
He was so smart about it.
I didn't know Ty Dillinger Ozzy was, though.
Well, shoot. He been the same. OVW.
Holy shit.
It wasn't even LCW yet.
Only thing I remember him from was he was staying.
What's your name? Stan. Bow!
So I thought Ty Dillon was like 27.
Yeah, me too.
He got to be like 37.
Yeah.
Isn't he
30-something,
dating,
dude.
whatchamacallit?
He's engaged to Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce, yeah. that's
Engaged.
what-
God, that happened fast.
We snatched the RC up quick, bro. But,
I hope she don't get punished. Well, she already being punished. Never mind.
they had some good spots in that women's elimination chamber.
Yeah,
match,
they
bro.
actually look competent.
Yeah, because the whole Naomi and Jimmy thing and Carmella and Cora, they had to get them two out quick.
Commercial break.
Well, so that don't really matter for this show. Bro. Come on, bro. How the fuck you gonna square? That man got the car. That man got the car drunk and square up with a cop.
Hey, I gotta make a point about that. Hey, if you want something right in this company, you have to break the law. The Usos have been accused of many fucking DUIs or whatever, or getting charged or arrested. They've had damn tag team titles for so many damn times they can't even count them on damn finger. And look at Brock Lesnar. He used steroids and he gets a championship. Randy Orton, steroids and smoking, championship.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah, and Kofi Kingston has been there 11 years, ain't got one shot.
Oh man, not one shot.
Come on,
See?
man.
the big ass screen is right in front of me. I read it wrong. I didn't realize the Usos won the titles. I thought Miz and Shane McMahon was still champion.
No.
That's why I was shocked when it happened.
Yeah.
I was like,
I seen it come when they said their contracts up. I was like, okay, everybody who disgruntled or want to leave again championships.
I don't know
I'm
why
like,
they don't just
they
let
finna
them
put it
leave.
on the Usos.
Someone tell me the Usos.
And Ryback the one who exposed this. Remember when Ryback the contract was up and for some reason that he couldn't even explain, they gave him the Intercontinental Championship? Next thing you know, I started paying attention. When Dolph's contract was up, next thing you know, Intercontinental Champion. It's like that's the belt to give the people who about to leave. Because the Usos the tag team.
I don't know why
the
they
SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Well, they was
You
like
know-
the Intercontinental
and
tag team.
I don't think the Usos are leaving anyway.
I don't think the Usos leaving either, but the point is, they can now.
I want to go to AEW if I'm the Usos.
They're gonna be featured.
They feature now.
I mean, they're gonna really be featured in AEW because you know they're gonna focus on tag teams over there.
Yeah.
But they really focus now.
They're gonna try to force that. What's that
Man,
guy's name
on
is?
TV in a minute.
They're gonna try to force that.
They only got 2 hours.
What's whose name?
They gonna force what's his name? What's that dude name from New Japan? The sort of looks Simone, but he's Tongan.
Tamatanga.
Yeah.
You know the guy showed that picture of with his shirt off?
I guess.
I think part of Chaos or something like that. 'Cause that picture just so cool.
I think so. Yeah. They're gonna try to force him in there because he looks Samoan. That's racist. I know. The dude looks Samoan, but no, he's Tongan. Tongan death grip.
So in other words, is it related to Ming or Haku?
I wouldn't.
He is.
Yeah, he is. Actually, he is. Yeah. That's a son.
That's
Yeah.
his son.
Yeah, that's a Haku's son.
Oh, that's cool.
He got 3 sons. They all
Crazy.
They all
New Japan.
Yeah,
And they're all crazy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they put a beat down on
The youngest one is like really tall.
Like
And
how
he's
tall are we
big.
talking?
Like I'd say probably like 6'8", 6'9", something like that.
That's a huge fucking
He's bigger than all of them.
Tongan.
Like Haku, Tonga, and what's the other one? Tama.
Yep. You know what that means? You know what that means? Vince is gonna come knocking.
Hey,
Vince already came knocking.
from
He already had them.
the stories I
Did he?
read about Haku.
No, he didn't have the youngest.
From the
Yeah,
stories I
yeah,
read
the
about
other
Haku, his 6'9" son better not try him up anytime soon. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah,
one. That's why I was scared for Rome. I was like, shit, that's the wrong person to be dealing with. Tamatanga, you know who your daddy is? Shit, I learned stuff from him.
You know he is who he is. You don't go on Twitter war with him.
But I'm like, bro, TJP be released. I'm like, everybody thought Ty Dillinger and somebody like TJP got released as well, and somebody like, and
Who gives a shit?
205 Live did him in.
he did himself in as well.
I mean, I'm talking about as a character. 205 Live did him in because they had nothing for him. And he said himself, he always keep going. That was he said he was told by Vince, like, he always go to Vince with something creative and they always tell him that they can't use it or some shit like that. And that's basically what his tweet's talking about. He's like, man, I've been trying to get my ideas over, get my character over, and they just ain't hearing me. I think that's why he went on that tweet storm in the first place, because he was pissed off that something that he actually came up with got used, but for someone else.
But I know someone else said, like, apparently nobody in the locker room liked him, so it probably had a lot to do with it too.
I heard another thing that he always had them young girls around too. They said that was something that was gonna do him in too.
What, he had the hose?
I mean, you know, TJP, like, he's old. He's like probably older than me.
I'm gonna bleep this, but he had that syndrome.
I was thinking it. I just didn't want to say it.
Those kind of
Yeah,
girls.
the old kind of
Oh.
girl. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my bad. I thought he had the hose.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with hoes.
Oh, you
But
mean
when
that
them hoes
backwater-
18 and 17, and you in your mid-30s, then it's a problem.
I don't know. What's wrong with messing with an 18-year-old girl and you're 30?
That's why I said 17 and...
Now 17, 16, now you got issues. Your ass needs some help.
This ain't the 70s. You can't be like Lemmy and start singing about jail, baby.
You just can't wait.
I mean, TJP, unless you want to end up like R. Kelly.
That's how you get hurt. Merc put it in the dirt. I shut up.
Look what happened to Ellsworth. I mean, he just... The moment that story dropped where they just... I mean, even on social media, that man just vanished.
I mean, I'm glad, because shit, I want to see that shit on my damn... I'm like... You know, I used to like following him on Instagram because he'd always do this intergender championship shit.
Yep.
That shit completely disappeared. I don't even see his. I think he deleted all his social media, which is good. Shit, we don't need no freaks like that out there.
Man, he could have been... So we know what Carmelo was doing. Corey Graves jumped in the moment Ellsworth up here like...
So Oscar got buried for no reason.
Huh?
Nothing. What?
So that's played the whole timeline now.
I get it now.
Big Cat's gone. Ellsworth, the big hog comes in. Problem is, then...
I thought Oscar was too old though.
I don't know. We see that tweet from Oscar said, "Do you like black men?" And
She said, turned around pretty fast and said, "Yeah."
so the comments, the comments on that tweet.
Nobody would be ready anyway.
I will volunteer to try.
WWE creator
Me
was
too,
not
shit.
ready for Oscar either.
That's your
So not ready that they kept her off TV for 3 weeks. Because they didn't want us to remember that she made Becky Lynch tap out. Oops.
So people tap out all the fucking time. I tap out of work. It's called going home.
Hey, we can drag this out for another 57 minutes. We can make it to Raw.
Oh no, I think we running out. Already.
I think we ran. Yeah, that's why I brought the release because so we ran through everything.
Yeah, I didn't really care. About
I got one thing. Let's talk about the
May 25th.
I like how Mandy Rose got one of the best outfits.
Double or nothing.
Mandy Rose got one of the best outfits in WWE, but I'll go into that tangent some other time.
Let's I want to talk about the segment after the Raw Women's Championship match.
What Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
I ain't see it.
Oh, you talking about don't trust ginger with crutches?
Yeah, don't trust ginger with crutches.
I didn't know it sounded stupid.
It was actually pretty funny.
Not like if you actually break it down, it is kind of stupid how she walked through the crowd on crutches and nobody stopped her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Nobody stopped
Hold
her.
up. What city were they in?
She went over the. She went over the.
Oh yeah,
red
that was at the
on
at
crutches,
yeah.
and
At least
security
it was
was so
Corpus
slow.
Christi.
What was they?
That was
Houston.
at the pay-per-view in
Houston?
Houston. Yeah.
Houston got horrible security.
Yeah, I know, right? It's terrible ass security. They didn't even try.
Astros.
But everything else was great.
She just wore their asses out.
But she destroyed Charlotte's arm though.
They made Ronda Rousey thing stupid as hell.
Well, she sort of is. I mean, Sonya Blade, for goodness sakes.
Mm-hmm.
Who played with her?
She is blonde.
Yeah. Sure.
Somebody need to sit backstage. Natalia, you need to sit backstage with Ronda Rousey and be like, you don't keep catching these ass whoopings. You gonna keep doing all this stupid shit. Like, it don't work like that around here. We don't just become friends with people automatically.
Yes, they do. Samoa Joe hated D-Brow, but now D-Brow's healed, so they cool.
Sure.
Are they? Because I seen Joe put him to sleep like 3 times in less than a week.
Yeah, but wasn't they tag teaming last week?
Well, yeah, you know how WWE do heels versus the faces.
I do got sometime back in the day that heels kind of, well, it didn't happen to Alta, but sometimes heels betray heels. Because they were heels.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just dark in here.
Well.
Oh.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Okay, I'll stop singing. But it was like she walked into a gunfight with 2 knives and one. Well, 2 crutches, my bad. But yeah, it's like y'all are perfectly able, and y'all let this. I know it's kayfabe or whatever, but fucking woman with 2 crutches wear your asses out. What kind of shit is that?
Shit, the last kicker, bro. The man.
Well,
The crutch smasher, you mean?
oh yeah, I forgot they throwing God birthday party today.
Yep, that's what I said. That old man.
I gotta watch Raw.
That's what I said earlier in the recording. That old man better watch his back. They got a bitch out there with 2 crutches.
Hey, with that and Roman Reigns making his announcement, like Raw might be worth watching today. They ain't mentioned NXT stars.
I think I just saw a possible spoiler, but I'm not too sure.
What, Roman?
Nah, somebody else.
Nate?
Somebody else.
The man?
Well, we know she's gonna be there.
Cause
She don't need no invitation. She just show up.
Yeah, because even though she's suspended, like John Cena, she's suspended in the same way that John Cena was fired.
She pull up just like Austin.
Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers, double or nothing.
Dog, speaking of woo, I really hope Andrade don't say woo when they're getting intimate, dog. Because if I was her, I'd just go and kick his ass out the room.
He probably say it in Spanish.
It's the same word in Spanish.
I'm done. That's it.
You gotta add the accent to the end, though.
I wonder if he pronounces the H. Woohoo!
That's Hank Hill, though. Can you imagine? Hey, speaking of something, somebody needs to take the razor's edges and move, though. I'm just saying, I missed that move.
They won't let him do it. It's one of those band moves.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
I have no right. You talked about that before.
Yeah, because Sheamus kept dropping people on their head with it.
Damn it, Sheamus.
Well, you are taking a risk with that move, so, Yeah. Guess that's it.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's the end of Don't Give a Fuck About Wrestling, Episode 5. We might see you for Fastlane. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Y'all don't watch this shit anyway.
May 25th.
I'm getting blinded.
Oh, my bad.
May 19th!
I was thinking
May
that too.
19th!